It's the Rugby Tens Championship in Southern California. We're at Irvine Great Park, which is usually a soccer stadium, but today we've got some Tens rugby action happening, and it's been a good one so far. Mixed play happening today, so the men and the women are in action in the same game. 10 minutes women and then 10 minutes men. That sequence is decided by the teams at the toss, and of course we started off with some games. We've got the Elephants, who won brilliant try by the South African from Stellenbosch, and then a World Cup participant there for the Honey Badgers women, also crossing the line for at the death to get the Honey Badgers the win. They were chasing for the first time in this tournament so far, so well done to the Honey Badgers there. But that's the results from this morning. The Serengeti Elephants, that great try you saw earlier, they beat the Cape Town Wild Dogs 14-10, and then the San Clemente Rhinos went down to the Balkans Honey Badgers. Despite the Rhinos leading at half-time, the Honey Badgers women really had to work hard in that second half, and they've been a top team so far, so they really managed to get that across the line for the Honey Badgers franchise. As we know, all of these games matter. It all counts to the championship points, specifically for all our teams. So here we've got the women's division standing so far. As I said, the Balkans Honey Badgers, without a doubt, the team to beat at the moment at the top of things. Then we've got the Serengeti Elephants, Cape Town Wild Dogs, and bottom of the table we've got the San Clemente Rhinos. They'll definitely look to improve as we go ahead through the tournament, and the teams get to know each other better. Now if we go on to the men's division standings as well. This morning when we looked, it was the opposite. As you can see, now the Rhinos are on top of the men's side and the Balkan Honey Badgers are at the bottom. So that's why the mixed play is so interesting, and that can all change very quickly, as this is only day 2 of the 2025 Rugby Tens Championship. We've got lots of action still coming up. Specifically now, the next one will be the Cape Town Wild Dogs up against the Honey Badgers women's, Balkan Honey Badgers, and LJ actually witnessed her very first Rugby Tens toss. It's very interesting. LJ, what did you experience and what do you make of it?
Absolutely fantastic. Wild Dogs won the toss and they've elected to bat out here on it. I'm joking. They're not playing cricket, they're playing Rugby Tens, of course, but the Wild Dogs did win the toss and they're putting their girls out first, which is interesting because in the last game, when the Honey Badgers won the toss, they elected for their women to chase the game. They struggled a little bit with that, which we were surprised by. They've been top of the log and they have dominated every side, but it was the first time that they've been behind in any match so far in this year's championship. So will they perform differently? Will they go out and set a score for their boys to chase? We wait and see, but this one's going to be a cracker.
All right, LJ, witnessing that very interesting. Chris from the Cape Town Wild Dogs actually making that choice and actually telling me that they think they ladies are better at setting the pace. So that's what LJ said there. But let's hear what Dallin and Kat have to say in the commentary box as we get the action back underway.
Yeah, thanks so much. It's going to be as tight as a boxer's glove. I tell you what, that's what's been the theme so far. So physical, Kat. The Honey Badgers and the Wild Dogs, very close games all the way through. I mean, it's very tight to call.
Yeah, and I think just having that 10 minutes for each team to go at it, I think has made possibly players make decisions they don't normally do because they're hurried, they're in a rush, and there's been a couple of handling errors, but there's also been some fantastic scores and tense moments, so expecting more of the same.